What's going on, guys? It's your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, oh boy, folks are acting a fool right now. OnlyFans, they done they done built folk up to let them down. Okay, the what's that? They kicked the chair out from underneath them. Isn't that the saying? Shit, I don't know if that's the saying. That might be it. I'm bad with sayings for some reason, but y'all help me out. Is that the saying? They kicked the chair. They pulled the chair out from underneath them. That's it. And they could have kicked it too while they were at it. Shit, kick them while they're down. I do know that saying. Kick them while they're down. Oh man, if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. Do so you will not regret it. But right here, OnlyFans says it will ban sexually explicit material, and social media erupts with outrage. Oh yes, all the folks out there who were just PO'd about this said move. All right, now let's get serious, okay? OnlyFans, when it first started, it was a flat out, well, it probably still is for the time being, until I believe October, for sexually explicit content for people to pay women, for the most part, to reveal their bodies, to, have sex on camera, and they pay for it. And there's a lot of folk out there, especially last year with the pandemic. Oh man, the pandemic. Oh woo, boy, it had an uptick. A lot of folk at home, a whole lot of folk lonely. Okay, and so I watched the actual video on the psychology behind the OnlyFans thing, and from what somebody was initially saying, this is kind of a short form of it. They start off by getting folks on Twitter to look at their page. They might have pages up there or pictures up there of them in a bikini. They'll sit there and, they'll say stuff, hey, how everybody doing out there today? How's this and that? And then you could go click on certain things. You go to the OnlyFans page, and then you would go to a certain portion of it. It might be free, and then you get a message sent back to you that says, do you like what you see? So it's almost like interacting with you, like the person's actually talking to you. So people get a connection via that. Now I know that don't make any sense. Well, it don't make any sense to me, because I understand what the premise of that is they get money off of me, okay? I mean they get money off of it for showing off their body. That's the whole premise. You want to see that particular person butt naked, more than likely doing the nasty, okay, or some type of sexual activity, and that's your thing. Which I'm like, I don't know. From what I've seen, they said that you can subscribe. I ain't been on it, man. I ain't going to the shit. But they say you can subscribe to the channel. This is what the guy was saying. You can subscribe to their OnlyFans. And then, even after you subscribe to it, they have certain things that you actually can't see unless you leave a tip. So that way they actually, the train starts rolling, or the snowball starts getting bigger as it rolls down the hill of you actually paying for content, even though you're actually already subscribed. It's like, hold on. So I'm subscribed, but then I got to pay extra if I want to see this particular video. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's a racket, especially seeing how, but that stuff's free, man. I mean, I don't know if these folks know it, man. Maybe we need to help them out. Folks out there, now I ain't condoning, I ain't telling people to go look at it or not look at it, okay? It ain't none of my business. What you do on your time is on your time. But I would say this one thing. But the shit's free, man. The stuff is out there. It is free. Okay? So if you're going to look at it, doggone it, man, don't be paying no folk up here for it. But that's all I'm saying, man. Oh, the stuff free. Free for free. It ain't TurboTax neither, but I mean, it's free like that. But let's see what they got to say right here. I just ran it on for no reason, but that's okay though. I know some reason behind it. But it said on Thursday, the company said it would ban sexually explicit material on its platform, and supporters of sex work are condemning the website. They accuse of betraying them. Oh yes, how quickly you have betrayed them. Hey look, bud, everybody's a backstabber. Hey look, I want people to remember this, okay? At any point in time, the rug can be pulled out from underneath you. I think that saying was correct as well. I don't think the chair one was right. I think it was the rug. The rug being pulled out from underneath you. And And people who on certain platforms, YouTube and things of that nature, Twitter and all that, seeing people getting punted from the platform, people like, oh, clapping their hands. Hey, well, now some of the folks that you want to see on a particular platform getting punted, okay? So I just want folk to remember that, okay? Uh, the cancel culture comes for everybody, all right? Now, the OnlyFans, they knew what they were doing, okay? They knew, they said, man, you know how we can get some quick attention? Man, we let women get up here and get butt naked and ram stuff in them and get bent over and all kind of stuff. We have all kind of folk come watching this stuff. So we can get big in the platform and then we can just, cut them out, when we see fit. Now, I seen something where they were starting to promote more athletes on their OnlyFans pages, actors and things of that nature. So that was a telltale sign. I seen an article about that. That was a telltale sign that they were going to start nixing this, the sexual activity, okay? Now, they said that practice will end on October 1st, all right? So, everybody, I don't know how many folks are out there on somebody's page on OnlyFans. But look, if somebody's out there on the OnlyFans page and they on a particular gal, or I guess guys are up there. But you see more gals than anything as far as making the big bucks. But if there's a particular gal up there that you enjoyed seeing, it'll be no more on the OnlyFans, okay? You'll just be able to just see regular old butt naked photos, but nothing sexually explicit, okay, as of October 1st. So you got a month and some change to get your fix in, okay? That's all I can tell you. So it says creators will continue to be allowed to post content containing nudity as long as it's consistent with our acceptable use policy. So I'm guessing with the acceptable use policy, it probably, you can picture it nudity as long as you're not like sliding something in or spreading it open or something like that. I don't know, man. I ain't going to the site, but that's what I'm guessing. Acceptable use policy. You can be butt naked as long as we deem it acceptable butt naked, okay? There's levels to being butt naked, okay? You just ain't being butt naked and that's it. You call it a day. Oh, no. We got levels to this butt nakedness, all right? And we feel that you overstep your bounds, like you bend over, you spread your crack up, and up. That's a little bit too much, sir. That is suggestive content, okay? That's innuendo. And check our acceptable use policy. No innuendo, all right? Which I figured being butt naked was innuendo anyway. But hey, what do I know? Look, bud, I'm just somebody who gets up here and talks a little smack every once in a while. That's all I am. But watch these acceptable use policies. But they be changing that stuff. They be the mess around and got your channel struck. Same thing go with YouTube. There folk out there, but a channel getting struck. But it says these changes are to comply with requests from our banking partners, the bankers, and payout providers. So the bankers and the payout providers have spoken. They said, yeah, we're kind of done with them, so we can move on from them. We done made our money, all right? Now, they got 2 million creators up there. Good God, 2 million? They said they've earned over $5 billion from the 130 million users on the platform. Okay. Oh, so they got 2 million creators and they got 130 million users on their platform. Dang, bro. All right, that's a whole lot. But I thought I seen something else that was pretty funny. I'm gonna segue to right here. There was I've seen a whole bunch of women who were Christians, went to church and all that. All of a sudden decided, man, I need to get on OnlyFans so I make this money. There was one young lady who was a pastor. She said, Bo, I'm getting a divorce. I'm kicking my kids to the curb, and I'm going to start stripping and sliding this thing in there, okay? I'm going to show them what's good so I make this dust. And they're making a whole lot of bread, Bo. I'm going to tell you that much right here now. But this was funny right here. Christian OnlyFans model says she asked God if she should continue stripping off, and the answer was yes. I'm like, man, that wasn't God talking, okay? I mean, let's get serious, all right? That was not God talking. I can't believe you said it. I asked the Lord. That's my Savior, the Lord. God, shall I get up on OnlyFans and continue exposing my body, bending over for the masses, spreading thine cheeks, or thy cheeks, my cheeks, whatever. I ain't good at old English either, but that's okay. I'm working on my old English, all right? So we see this young lady up here. I mean, she don't look half bad. She a little busty. I mean, hey, folk like a little busty, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but she prayed to God about this thing. She said, God, man, should I continue showing off this body you gave me? And of course, she's saying that God responded, yes, it is what I would want. Boy, folk way out there. That's a pretty good photo. I mean, she ain't a bad looking gal, I ain't gonna lie to you. But look, but what she say she made? She said the mom's gone from struggling and being on food stamps to making $1.8 million a year. 1.8, bud. Just bending over. Now hear what I'm saying, bud. Is it honorable work? No, bud. There ain't no honor in it, okay? It's honorless, all right? It ain't honorable at all. Once you start getting into that line of work, bro, that stuff linger with you forever. Bump a long hauler something. This is long hauler right here. This thing gonna be hauled forever, bro, because somebody gonna have a photo of it. Somebody gonna have a downloaded video of it. Man, you be damn near 70-year-old. Folk be pulling that stuff up. Oh, yeah, I used to beat it. You bending over. You like, damn. I mean, that stuff, I mean, it'll haunt you till you die, okay? But yeah, but she's making that cash. But I don't know. I just thought that was pretty funny. She said, God told me to keep stripping, keep showing everybody what's good, and I got it on me. I ain't lost it either. She said, I got the stuff on me. I ain't leave it at the house. But we had some people up here, and and boy, they PO'd, okay? They PO'd. They like, man, I ain't gonna be able to see my favorite piece of chicken bend over and slide that thing in there no more, and I'm toe up about it, all right, on OnlyFans. I'm leaving the platform. But let's see here. You said, yes, the OnlyFans changes effing terrifying. But at least the new rules are intentionally vague in a way that will leave sex workers constantly terrified that they're about to lose a huge chunk of income for doing something they didn't know wasn't allowed. Look, Bo, I don't know how many years they've been doing it, but some of these women made $10, $12 million. Bo, if you done made millions of dollars, man, you better been stacking that cash back. You know what I'm saying? For a day when it rains. Hey, look, bud, this ain't California where it don't rain. Man, we're going to have rain coming. Shit, bro, you better be paying attention. These folks be done pulled the plug on your ass. So it's the sex workers are constantly helping build up sites and then getting shafted. Man, what sites are that? I mean, I don't know. What are they talking about? Which sites? I don't remember a whole bunch of sites the sex workers were building up. They said constantly helping. Man, if y'all know, leave it in the comment section below, okay? Let's see. Creator Darshell Stevens says sex workers will find other platforms. So okay, there ain't no problem. Let's see. Everything will be fine. Hell yeah, you say everything will be fine. They're making millions of dollars from dudes who are pitiful. That's all I'm saying. But let's see. Many accuse the company of using sex workers to build the company only to stab them in the back. Well, hell yeah, that's what they do. That's what corporations do, man. They always stab folk in the back. Man, that's what they're good at, man. They keep a blade on them at all times, all right? That thing about got infinite reach, okay? Boy, you think you far enough away, they be done poked your ass. Like, damn, what was that? I got shivved out here, bud. Now, I ain't worried about this slap in the face to those who made OnlyFans what it is today. A slap in the face. Okay. What an atrocity! My goodness. Like I said, I hope some of these women stack this money back. Like I said, I guess it's men and stuff up there too. I don't know. The only thing they really show is the women. Because the women folk are the one making the real cash, okay? The real cash. But it said, of course, OnlyFans would be nothing without sex workers who labor build it up on a major platform, of course. Hold on a second. Now it's tossing them aside and removing a vital source of income from a population of workers who are disproportionately marginalized and have no protections under U.S. labor law. Good God, I mean marginalized. Oh, it ain't honorable work, man. It ain't something you just go out and tell. It ain't honorable work, bud. I mean, it just ain't. Look, bud, I can't. But folks gonna make their own decisions of what they do as far as with their body, if they show it off, whatever. Folks are gonna do what they need to do. And if somebody's trying to get on the fast track to getting rich, and you a woman, But it about don't even matter what you look like. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, you start bending over and spanking that thing, bo, folks will be clicking, bud. They'll be sending you cash. I mean, it's just the way it is, bud. I mean, uh, I ain't trying to tell you about the way things should be. I'm trying to tell you about the way things are, okay? The sex is a high seller, okay? That thing is selling every day. But it says OnlyFans banning porn is like McDonald's banning hamburgers. Man, that don't even make no damn sense, man. What? In closing on this, oh man, McDonald's banning hamburgers. What are they talking about, man? Folks would just say whatever. I mean, they. In closing on this, man, this was expected, okay? Like I said, when I seen that article where they were starting to promote and push more athletes, actors, pages, musicians, and things of that nature on OnlyFans, I was like, they about to cut these folks out who just do the sexual activity. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. They're about to cut those folks all the way out, and it's to be expected. But I mean, I don't even know why folks getting pissed off, man, because these folks are following wherever, man. They can create their own page, and folks will be following them up there and be paying them a whole bunch of money, which I said I still don't understand. Stuff is free out there, but free. I mean, it's free. If you want to look at it, it's free. It's free. There's probably some folk out there, they be done logged on the damn 10, 12 pages. Be paying out $200, $300, $400 a month. Look at some butt cheeks. I'm like, man, get you a woman, go look at some real butt cheeks, man. That's all I'm saying, bud. I mean, dang, bud. Man, go get you somebody and look at some real butt cheeks, man. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comments section, but I'm gonna let it go, okay? I'm gonna let it go because it's ignorant. But if folks out there raising hell, and this is to be expected, so leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Check out the podcast Inside the Cube. With your boy, of course, Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Also, check out the podcast Day Zero. That's on Spreaker and Apple Podcasts as well. If you like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below as well. For that, as always, Bean Boy SQ420. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.